Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Reno at McKee Stadium, the home of the Nevada Wolfpack. As we see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Rainbow Warriors offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 1st and long now after the penalty. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Rainbow Warriors are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Nevada's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here on first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did. And then he's
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own. But the sack here on third down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on fourth down after giving up that sack?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii 14, Nevada 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a...
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And here's the return. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With pressure and sack, and will be tackled inside the 10.
Well, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch and get a little bit closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team on the field now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. 1st and goal here for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. The Sault were able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll leave 7 yards. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A draw to the back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Let's it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. 1st down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And no set of downs after that completion. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
First of all, the clock is stopped. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Come up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 3rd and 1.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They move the ball to 41. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Great cut. They whiff on him. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 on the 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They'll try a pass here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Nevada. This quarterback on fire today. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looks over the middle and has to complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play
breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. A change of direction.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Eludes a tackle. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on the screen. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls in the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Touchdown, now that pick 6 could be a game changer. And the sideline is going wild. What a moment. A defensive takeaway and a touchdown to take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, I just can't help but think about how much work that both these teams have put in to be in this moment. And for this defense to make that play late in a game like this could be the defining moment, not just of this game, but of the entire season.
He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Can he get there on the ground? A quick juke to get free. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Makes the catch. It's Mendoza. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And that run produces a decent game.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. 4th
down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That pass is hauled in over the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Well, really, Chris, it all came down to this moment. The offense does their job, picks up the 1st down on 3rd down, and I think that's it.
And the offense just takes a knee here.